I can hear you. Jim, can you hear him?
Hang on a second.
Okay.
Okay, now try it. All right. Yeah, I am.
Says we're live. Okay, look. Hold on. It's starting right now. I know.
Yeah, I'm good. You ready with the open on yours?
Okay. I don't have the baseball open on here.
Softball field, the Carthage Tigers taking on the Lady Tigers of Nevada. Good afternoon, Jim Taylor with you here in Carthage, and it is the Tigers who come in over 500 now at 13-11, taking on Nevada with a record of 12-7. And the Tigers are on a winning streak. Moved it up to 3 games, and we will talk more about that. Our pregame brought to you by Mother Road Coffee. We'll come back here in 30 seconds. This is Lady Tiger Softball on KDMO.
Mother Road Coffee is a proud supporter of Carthage Tiger Athletics. Located on the west side of the square in downtown Carthage, Mother Road Coffee offers premium coffee, Italian sodas, iced coffees, fraps, and delicious smoothies. If you prefer tea, we serve loose leaf tea from the Hugo Tea Company. We offer a variety of lunch specials, including homemade wraps, paninis, salads, and soups. On Fridays, we serve made-to-order flatbread and gluten-free pizzas. Mother Road Coffee is open at 7 a.m. Monday through Thursday, 6:30 a.m. on Friday, and 7:30 to 3 on Saturdays. Come see us at 325 South Main Street and enjoy the best coffee in Carthage.
Carthage on a 3-game win streak. They knocked off a team over 500 here last Tuesday in the Osho 7-2. Had a big inning there in the 6th inning to take the lead after trailing going into that bottom half of the 6th. And they went to Willard, won 2-0, and won 1-0 at home against Camdenton. So they've moved up over 500 at 13-11. And they will face Peyton Eaton for the Nevada Tigers. We'll go through the Nevada lineup, then we'll take our first pitch break. Bailey AST is the shortstop leading off. Kara Phillips in center field. Claire Pritchett is at first base. Kirsten Buck is at third base. Skylar Burns is in left field. Ella Heathman is the catcher. Peyton Eaton is the pitcher, batting 7. Hope Harding is in right field. And Kaylee Holcomb is at second base. We'll take our first pitch break, brought to you by Community Bank and Trust, and come back. This is Lady Tiger Softball on KDMO.
Hey Tiger fans, this is Jeff Hodgkin at American Family Insurance, 800 South Garrison Avenue here in Carthage. Stop by my office or call 359-3399 to see how we can help you with your insurance needs. Wishing all students and faculty a safe and healthy year. Go Tigers!
The first pitch of the game is a ball. The next pitch is lined down the right field line, foul. Bailey Ast is at the plate. We need one more break. Inside the numbers from Jeff Hodgkin, American Family Insurance. We'll pick up the game after that in 30 seconds. This is Lady Tiger softball on KDMO.
Community National Bank and Trust is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger first pitch. Loyalty, hard work, and dedication are key elements of any successful team. And Community National Bank and Trust appreciates everyone's efforts in making the Carthage Tigers a success this year. As a valued member of the Carthage community, Community National Bank and Trust is there to be a reliable teammate for you and your family. The local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to serve you. Community National Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
And the pitch is a bunt attempt, and it's over the third baseman's head, but it's going to roll just foul before it gets to the bag. That would have been a base hit, and, of course, move the runner over to third. That nearly worked out. They were obviously going for the sacrifice, but the bunt was popped over the third baseman, which is Jones over there for Carthage, but it rolled foul before it got to the bag. So everybody back. And it's 0-1 in the pitch. The bunt again, this one in the air, is going to go off the screen. We have Richmond, Cochran, and Fly left to right in the Carthage outfield. Jones, Probert, Rodriguez, and Potter on the infield, third to first. Dolan Main is behind the plate, and Jensen Elder on the mound. She gave up a leadoff double. And here's the next pitch, and it goes outside. So it's a ball and 2 strikes. Next one on the way, swing and a miss, and the runner obviously has to stay, a strikeout. And Elder gets a bunch of those during the season. This is the 4th broadcast that I've been to, and she's had double-digit strikeouts in the first 3. Here is Claire Pritchett, the first baseman for Nevada. And she'll go from the left side, and Elder's pitch. Little nubber goes foul off to the left. Bailey Ast was down in the count, a couple of strikes, but she put one between the center and the right fielder. She's at second base now with 1 out, and this pitch is down and away. As Pritchett goes out of the box and takes a couple of swings, now she moves back in. And the pitch that goes down and away again. Elder generally does not walk a lot. She went into the 6th inning, the last game we did, before giving up a walk, and the pitch. Now she falls behind here. The ball gets away, and the runner to third, so there's your sacrifice. As a pass ball moves the runner over to third. So a runner at third and 1 out, and the pitch to Pritchett. That is ball 4 as it goes away. Shouldn't have said anything. Brings in Kirsten Buck. So runners at the corners and 1 out. If anything, if you get an atom ball at short or second, you may be able to get out of it with a double play. The pitch here is a strike at the letters to Kirsten Buck. Just underway with a double and a 1-out walk. First and third, a pass ball, and in between all that. And the next pitch. Out and away, 1-1. Moving out is Buck. 1 step out, back in again. And the 1-1. Off the fist foul. That knocked a placard off the backstop. Perfect aim. And the next pitch. That is strike 3 on the inside corner. So Elder gets 2 strikeouts amongst the base runners she surrendered. Now she needs 1 more. That's Skylar Burns. And Burns will go from the left. And the pitch. It is a strike at the letters. And the pitch. It is outside. The ball gets away. The run from third is going to score. Other runner down to second, so 2 pass balls in the inning, and it's 1-0 Nevada. And those have been a rarity this year. So Nevada plates the first one. A runner in scoring position again. There's a strike. A walk and 2 pass balls have figured in the scoring. And the next one. That's strike 3, and the inning is over, but damage was done. She struck out the side, but 1 run was surrendered on 1 hit and 1 stranded. Half inning gone by. Nevada 1. Carthage coming up. Back here we'll go 90 seconds. This is Tiger softball on KDMO. Sorry.
Carthage Tiger broadcasts. Go Tigers!
Boomer's Barbecue at 1123 West Central Avenue in Carthage cheers on our Carthage Tigers. From the coaches to the parents and teachers, it takes a lot of effort to help our student athletes in the
Is your office ready to be a workplace of the future? Does that mean whizzing around on hoverboards and robots answering phones? Maybe, but we'd suggest trying more useful technology first. Pearson Kelly can set you up with tech that lets your whole team work from anywhere, collaborate on devices, and always have the information they need to do their job. Keeping up with technology can be stressful. We're here to simplify it for you. Whether your office has an internal IT team or not, we have options to fit your needs. Find us at pearsonkelly.com and let us make technology simple for you.
Go to the bottom of the first, and we'll get to the Carthage lineup here. Mary Grace Richmond at the plate, right-hander. Looks at 1 low for a ball from Peyton Eaton, with Richmond leading off playing left. Kate Potter bats second, plays first. Center fielder Landry Cochran bats third. Shortstop Presley Prober in the cleanup spot as this pitch goes down and away. Natalie Rodriguez will play second base. Jordan Jones at third. Brooklyn Dolan Main bats 7. Jen Snell to the pitcher 8, and the designated player is Ashlyn Brust. And it's quickly 3 balls and no strikes to Mary Grace Richmond. As you can tell if you're watching on the video, we're from the booth up here, but we can't see the scoreboard with this awning. There's a strike to make it 3-1 on the count. So you're relying on my memory right now on the count. So if I get distracted, I just forget about it till the next batter. Here's the next pitch. Swinging a chopper to short. That's picked up there by Ast, and the throw to first is in time. So Eaton comes back and gets the ground ball. And here's Kate Potter. She goes from the right. Nevada got a leadoff double, and that runner eventually scored on a couple of pass balls. Here's a pitch apparently low, ball 1. Trying to watch for that right hand of the umpire as best I can. And the pitch, way up high. There's no doubt about that one. So a ball and a strike to Kate Potter. Pitch on the way. Again, sailing. Oh, they call that a strike. I could have caught that one up here. But they call it a strike, 1-2. And the pitch, fouled off. Ball and 2 strikes to Potter. One-two pitch on the way. Goes after high delivery and fouls it off the backstop. Another pitch. Again goes high. So 1-0 Nevada. Nobody on, one out for Carthage in the bottom of the first, and the next one. Off the end of the bat, again foul. Another two-strike pitch forthcoming. And guess what? Foul ball. Had an episode of this the other day, and the Carthage batter ended up winning the battle. Potter trying to do it again here. Spoils another pitch. They're scattered everywhere now. There's 3 giving chase. The Nevada underclassmen are going to get them. There's 3 that's being returned to the dugout. And we have to wait on one. There it is. Off to the first baseman, then relayed over to the pitcher. Now here come the other 2 back to the umpire. Delivering. This one's going to play into right field. Let's see if it falls or not. We're obstructed by the dugout, and it is a base hit. So here is Potter reaching first, and here's Cochran. Little floater into right field and landed in fair territory. Here's the pitch. Runner bluffs, comes back, gets a ball. And the next pitch coming from Eaton is high again. She's been high on just about every delivery. She got the benefit of one pitch, but Potter came back and salvaged a base hit out of it. Here's the pitch. This one toward the zone and fouled off the top of the backstop toward the Nevada dugout. Potter over at first, and the pitch. Apparently just a bit inside. One of the few low deliveries thus far by Eaton. Next one on the way. This one's popped into right. Will it play? It will go just beyond the Nevada dugout and over the fence. So a lot of battling by the Carthage hitters thus far. Richmond, here's the next pitch, another foul to the right. Richmond led off the inning. She was ahead of the count but grounded out. Potter fouled off about a half a dozen and got a base hit. Cochran's trying to tie it. Here's a pitch high. Next one on the way. This one's looped out into left center field, and it's going to be between the center fielder and the left fielder. The lead runner was going to go to third. That's as far as she'll get, but there's a relay there, and she is safe. The third baseman dropped the ball. Potter had to wait to see if it was going to be caught, so trailing runner was right on her heels. She had no choice but to make it to third. A short relay almost had her, but ball popped out of the third baseman's glove. So that'll be a double. And it's second and third. And Probert up. And the pitch to her. That's high and wide for a ball. So a lot of first inning pitches here by Peyton Eaton. Carthage trying to make them pay for it. Here's the pitch. It is high, a strike. There's another one of those high strikes. Next delivery. That one is up high. Wind is blowing pretty much out to center field from the first base side. Here's another delivery that sails up. And right now, Eaton can't get anything down close to the strike zone. When she does, right now, Carthage is taking care of it. Here's the pitch, either fouling it off or getting a hit. There's a strike. Second and third, 1-0 Nevada here in the bottom of the first. And the pitch. That's in on her, and that's ball 4. So they're loaded up. So after Richmond grounded out, a single, a double, and now a walk, and here's Natalie Rodriguez. And the first pitch eventually is going to come to her after Eaton takes a long look inside and now brings it. This one is up and in for a ball. In the Carl Junction game a couple of weeks ago, Carthage had the bases loaded 3 times. Ended up stranding 11. But they won it handily. Here's a shot into left center field. That's going to go into the gap. 2 score easily. Here comes the runner from first to second, third. The play at the plate. Gets away. And here's another play at the plate. And that got her in a rundown. And she makes it back. They throw back to second. It's a wild throw. So now the runner from third is coming on in. Rounding third. Coming home. And it is 3-0. So, 3-1. A lot of confusion there. They threw home and got that one in a rundown. Then they threw to right field, and it could be 4-1. Like I said, I cannot see the scoreboard here, but I think all of them scored on all that. We cannot see the scoreboard here from where we are sitting. I didn't realize that till we got up here and set up too late. So Rodriguez brings him in on a double. And then there'll be a throwing error. And the bases are empty. Here's the pitch up high to Jordan Jones. Next one on the way. That goes high. Next one to Jones. It'll be at the letters for a strike. So after 1 were out, 4 reached. And the next pitch. Little sawed-off shot's going to fall over the first baseman's head into right for a hit. So Jones reaches. And that's the 3rd hit. So here's Brooklyn Dolan, Maine. So it is 3-1, and there are 2 outs in the inning. Next pitch on the way. There's a foul off the backstop. So it was a double and then 7-2 and then an error. 2 back to 5 and then an E5. Here's the pitch. High. So a runner at first and 2 outs. Next one on the way, high. Foul off to the right. Next one. And strike 3 on the inside corner. Carthage gets 3 on 4 hits, and they strand 1. There was 1 error by Nevada. Go to the second. Carthage 3, Nevada 1. Back here in 90 seconds. Lady Tiger softball on KDMO.
The owners and staff at Grace Lanes, just east of the Carthage Square, wish the Carthage Tigers a successful year, not only in athletics, but also in the classroom. They look forward to our young students achieving their goals and the promises of tomorrow. Grace Lanes is proud to be a part of the Carthage Tiger broadcast, and they remind you about bowling leagues on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday evenings and Saturday mornings. Or stop by for an ice cream and a smoke-free bowling experience Monday through Saturday. For more information, go to gracelanes.com. Go Tigers!
Tony Williams State Farm Insurance is a proud supporter of Carthage Tiger Athletics. If you've had life call an audible on you or just need better coverage, Tony Williams and his experienced team can help you get to the end zone with the best coverage for your specific needs. Auto, home, life, business, and more. In the office, over the phone, or online. There's several ways to get a free quote today. Tony Williams State Farm Insurance, located at 2232 Grand Avenue. Tony Williams says go Tigers!
Just as an athletic team relies on teamwork to reach its goals, a business depends on its staff to complement each other's strengths and function as a team to achieve its goals. The certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be a member of your team and help you reach your financial goals. Their small business accounting, payroll, and advisory services could help ensure your financial success. Call Schmidt Associates.
Pitch is fouled off to the left, out of play. As we adjust on the fly here, we apologize for that. Here's the next pitch. And it goes for a ball. Hitter is Ella Heathman. It's 3-1 Carthage. And the pitch. Up and away for a ball. Next delivery is fouled. Back sitting down again, so hopefully for the last time. Pitch on the way, up high for a ball. 3-1 Carthage. 1 in the first for Nevada. Carthage came back with 3. Here's the pitch up high. Peyton Eaton, the opposing pitcher, up there, and a strike is called. Nevada got a double and 2 pass balls to score a run. Here's a swing and a miss by Eaton. Carthage got a 1-out single by Potter, a double by Cochran, walk to Probert, a double in the gap. They had 1 retired at third and a rundown, but then they tried to get the batter Rodriguez. Then she was home because the ball was thrown into right field by the third baseman, so they scored 3 anyway. They did lose 1 runner in that play. And Nevada loses a hitter here as Peyton Eaton strikes out. So here is Hope Harding, the right fielder. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. So base is empty, 2 out for Nevada in the second, and it's up and in for a ball. And this one sails high. And the pitch, swing and a miss over the top of that one. Trying to get through this inning in order, and she does. She strikes out the side. 4 straight strikeouts going back to, actually 5, going back to 1 out in the first. So everybody goes in order for Nevada. Inning and a half gone by. Carthage 3 and Nevada 1. Back in 90 seconds. Lady Tiger softball, KDMO.
And coaches that make Tiger sports so great. They offer a full range of treatment options that can be personalized to meet your unique needs and expectations, including orthodontics for all ages. Peachtree Dental always welcomes new patients of every age. For a better dental experience, give Peachtree Dental a call at 358-2233. Go Tigers!
Carthage alumni and lifelong resident Levi Utter with eXp Realty has been helping the folks of Carthage and surrounding communities with all of their real estate needs since 2014. Striving to meet the needs of his clients and helping them achieve their goals is what his business is built upon. Give him a call today at 417-540-6565 to see how Levi can help you with your next move. Levi Utter with eXp Realty wishes all the Carthage Tiger student athletes a healthy and successful school year during the sports season and in the classroom. Go Big Blue.
Teamwork and good sportsmanship of our young student athletes are the keys to important qualities later in life. Likewise, Joe Ryder, your Carthage area Edward Jones financial advisor, understands the importance of making a plan and sticking with the long term. Joe is proud to be part of our community and is honored to support this broadcast of our Carthage Tigers.
Be Elder to lead it off for Carthage in the pitch. That is an inside-out swing, base hit to right. That's the 4th hit now for Carthage. Brings in Ashlyn Brust, so keeping the pressure on here in the first 2 innings, and a leadoff single for Jensen Elder. Actually, that's 5 hits for Carthage. And 3 runs on 4 hits in that first inning. Nevada just went in order as Elder struck them all out. She starts off with a base hit. Here's a swing and a miss. I believe the count is 0-2. Next pitch, way high, and the batter has to duck. Runner hangs on at first. This one is looped into right. Trouble for the second baseman. The right fielder, it's off the second baseman's glove. It's going to bound into foul territory. The lead runner was going to go to third. They stop her there. The batter heads for second. She'll make that. As the right fielder and the second baseman converged, and the ball went off of Kaylee Holcomb's glove, then rolled into foul territory. So that'll be the second error on Nevada. And at second and third, nobody out for Mary Grace Richmond. She grounded out to start the home half of the first for Carthage, and Carthage came up with 3. Here's a fly ball into right center. That should get a run home. Catch made by the center fielder. The tag is made. Lead runner comes in, other runner to third, and it's 4-1. So Richmond does her job. The old productive out, and it's an extra run for the Lady Tigers. 1 out. Moved both runners over. One of them came in, obviously. So it's 4-1. Brings in Potter. She started the 3-run rally with a base hit in the first. She loops this one into right. Second baseman will go out and make the catch. Nothing doing by the runner at third. There's 2 outs. Could do nothing on that one. Thought it was going to go over the head of Holcomb there for a second, but she raced underneath it and brings in Cochran. And the pitch. That's a foul. So it's 0-1. So 3 in the first, now 1 more here in the second for Carthage, and a 3-run lead. The pitch. This one's popped up into short right. That's trouble, but the right fielder's going to come in at the last moment, and Harding takes care of it. 1 run on 1 error, and 1 stranded. 2 so far in 2 innings for Carthage on the left on base, but they lead by 3. We go to the third here in Carthage. It's Carthage 4 and Nevada 1 back here in 90. Tiger softball, KDMO.
Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donut cheer on our Tigers. They're proud to be part of this Carthage Tigers broadcast. Hard work, diligence, and persistence give big rewards in life.
Jim Taylor here is a swing and a miss. We're in the third inning. It's 4-1 Carthage. Swing and a miss to Kaylee Holcomb, the 9th place hitter for Nevada. Then they go up to Ast and Phillips here in the third. Next pitch on the way, reaches out for a high delivery and strikes out. Foul tip held on to by Dolan Main. So that's 7 strikeouts and 6 in a row, going back to 1 out in the first inning. She actually struck out the side in the first, but there was a walk and a pass ball in the middle of all that. That produced Nevada's only run. That belongs to this lady here, Bailey Ast, who led off the game with a double, moved to third on a pass ball, scored on a pass ball. 2 batters later, strike is called. Things have changed since then as Carthage leads 4-1. And the next one goes outside. Elder has walked 1, and she gave up that double. That's been it on the base runners. And the pitch. This one's fouled our way. It's going to go off to the right of the press box. Pitch, line shot, and Ast gets her second hit. Past the third baseman and the shortstop into left. So brings in Kara Phillips. She struck out, but it was her at bat when Ast made it over to third. Pitch coming. That is hit to second. They'll go to first. And a low throw, but out. The runner to second. Rodriguez over to Potter on the play. The runner got a good jump, but so Rodriguez took the out in front of her. Where she was playing, she would have had to stop and pretty much turn her body all the way to the right to make a throw back to the shortstop covering, but so she elected to go with the lead here, not to, or try to prevent the big inning here. If you throw to second and don't get her, you have first and second and one out. Instead, you've got it out on the board with a runner at second. The pitch was a strike to Claire Pritchett. She walked. She was stranded later in that first. This one goes off the glove of Dolan Main, and Ast will make it to third. So that's yet another pass ball. Pitch on the way, and it goes inside. 4-1 Carthage. We're in the top of the third. And the pitch goes wide. And the pitch. And a swing and a foul at the plate. Pritchett always, by every pitch, gets out of the box. I don't know if it's meditation or what, but he steps out every time. Just fouled that pitch off, and Elder trying to pick up on the strikeout routine. And this one will go outside, and that's the second time she's walked Pritchett. And that brings in Kirsten Buck. She struck out, but a run came in when she was at the plate on a pass ball. Burns struck out to win that first inning. Here's a pitch fouled back. Oh, 1. Down and in, 1-1. Nevada has left one. That was in that first. They were set in order in the second. This pitch goes outside for 2-1. Elder's been behind a few of the hitters thus far, but she's had that 6-in-a-row strikeout. She catches the corner here. And it's 2-2. Even pitch. Swing and a miss, and got her. Strikeout 8. That's 8 in 3 innings. No runs, a hit, 2 stranded. Nevada's left 3. Moved to the bottom of inning number 3. 4-1 Carthage. Back here in 90 seconds. Lady Tiger softball, KDMO.
Carthage Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram is proud to be part of the Carthage community. We know that with cooperation from everyone, the whole town will be cheering on the Tigers in person. The team at Carthage Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram knows that win or lose, playing your best is what makes a team so great. By participating in our local youth athletics, students are learning valuable life lessons. Carthage Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram is proud to bring live coverage through this broadcast to you. Let's go Tigers!
Bimedick Insurance is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Successful teams select great members, develop a solid game plan, and purchase the best equipment for the game. Bimedick Insurance applies this same philosophy when developing an insurance program to insure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When looking for insurance, the right agent for your team is Bimedick Insurance. Give Bimedick a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue!
Zyder Tax Service loves cheering on our Carthage Tigers. Mike and all the staff know our student athletes have worked hard this year, and they give a big hand to everyone who has helped and encouraged the Tigers to have a successful season. Zyder Tax Services, serving Carthage and the surrounding area with tax planning and preparation for individuals and businesses, is proud to be one of the locally owned businesses that support your Carthage Tigers broadcasts. Join Mike Zyder, CPA, and the rest of Zyder Tax Services as they
go to the bottom of the third inning. It'll be Cochran. She'll pop it toward the Nevada dugout, and it'll go between the dugout and the stands. This catcher and first baseman gave chase, but it wouldn't cooperate. So it'll be 3, 4, and 5 for Carthage here in the third, leading 4-1. And the pitch. That's a ball to make it 1-1. Nevada got a run in the first, and then Carthage came back with 3. Bases loaded double. They actually lost a runner, and then the batter, Rodriguez, scored as they tried to catch her at second base, but the ball was thrown into right field by the third baseman, and she came on around after that. Pitch misses there. Cochran got a double in that first. So we had 2 doubles in that opening inning. Foul back. Count should be even. Next pitch. This one shot into center, going back to center fielder. She won't get it. That ball's out of here. That thing just kept on sailing, and it's a solo shot for Landry Cochran. 5-1. I thought it was going to hit the top of the wall, but it just went over the yellow line out there. And that is 6 hits for Carthage, and they extend the lead to 5-1. Here's Rodriguez. She hit a double in a gap, left center. It looked like they were going to get all 3 base runners in, but the trailing runner was caught in a rundown. They tagged her. Then they tried to get Rodriguez, who started to third. She retreated to second, and then they threw the ball into right center field. So Rodriguez ended up scoring. So you lost a base runner, but you still scored 3 runs. That's a strike to Rodriguez here in this at bat, and this one is outside. So Carthage has scored in every inning here. 2 innings plus. No out recorded thus far in the third. Pitch. High. Base is empty and a run in. This one's popped up on the infield. Pitcher wants it. Runs into the third baseman, runs into her, but the pitcher makes the catch. Normally the infielders handle that, but pitcher had a pretty good beat on it, Eaton, but Buck came in there and collided with her, and the ball could have popped out, but instead it's the first out of the Carthage third. And the pitch. Fouled off to the right. Usually your infielders handle that, and the pitcher screams at who's going to catch it. In this instance, I think the ball was pretty much going to make it to the pitcher pretty much in quick order, and the right third baseman probably should have retreated anyway. Pitch was a ball to make it 1-1. Nonetheless, they got the out. And the delivery. Swing and a miss to Jordan Jones. Jones got a single her last time. She puts this one down the right field line. That's going to be foul. Cannot see the lines here, left or right field, down the line. Pretty much have to guess by the crowd and the reaction of the umpires and the players. Here's the pitch. Out in front of that one. Another delivery is high. A lot of deep counts on both sides thus far. Pitch on the way. This one's popped up on the infield. Now who wants it? The shortstop behind the mound has it. So there's 2 gone. Here is Brooklyn Dolan Main. Next pitch goes off the fist to the second baseman, picked up by Holcomb, and the throw to first. So 1 run on 1 home run, and nobody left, and we go to the 4th. It's now 5-1 Carthage back here in 90 seconds. Lady Tiger softball, KDMO.
Beimdick Insurance is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Successful teams select great members, develop a solid game plan, and purchase the best equipment for the game. Beimdick Insurance applies this same philosophy when developing an insurance program to insure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When looking for insurance, the right agent for your team is Beimdick Insurance. Give Beimdick a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue!
Tom Garrison Construction knows what it takes to build a winning team. Hard work, commitment, knowledge, and accountability. Garrison Construction is a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger Sports and congratulates all of the student athletes on their hard work and dedication. Garrison Construction excels at remodels, metal buildings, roofing, and custom homes. Garrison Construction, serving Carthage and the surrounding area since 2006. Garrison Construction says, go Tigers. The Ross Kennard Wealth Management Group of Wells Fargo Advisors cheers on our Carthage Tigers. Financial advisors Ron Ross and Tony Kennard know that any successful team plans, works hard, and sets goals for the future. They want the best for Carthage's student body, who will be our community leaders in the coming years. The Ross Kennard Wealth Management Group of Wells Fargo Advisors is proud to be a part of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. Go Tigers! Wells Fargo Advisors is a trade name used by Wells Fargo Clearing Services, LLC, member SIPC, a registered broker-dealer and non-bank affiliate of Wells Fargo.
First, but Carthage has scored 3 in the first, single runs in the second and third, lead 5-1. Here's a bunt attempt. Third baseman grabs and throws. Nice play by Jones, and 1 out to spoil the attempt on the bunt single. Brings up Ella Heathman. Last time up, she struck out. She was one of 6 in a row retired by strikeouts by Jensen Elder. This pitch goes high. Elder has struck out 8. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. So ball and a strike. 1-1. Didn't want to swing. Pitcher grabs it, and Elder throws him out at first. One of those, oh no, when you're the hitter. Have to run it out anyway, and here's Eaton. She struck out her first time. Elder struck out the side, gave up a run in the first, struck out the side in the second, and struck out 2 in the third. Trying to set the side in order any way she can here. There's a ball. Pitch on the way, swing and a miss. Went over the top of it. Pitch offered at it, and it's going to be a ball high. She came back in time on the swing. Delivery is Elder working quickly, and it's a single stroked into left. So Eaton reaches for the third Nevada hit. Brings up Hope Harding. Awaiting the first pitch. Swing and a miss, took something off of that and had her fooled. An 0-1 pitch. That one dropped in there nicely. The runner goes for second. She steals it as Dolan Main dropped the ball. Runner at second, but it's 0-2 on the hitter. And the pitch. High for 1-2. Nevada came in 5 games over at 12-7. Carthage at 13-11. Their current win streak has got them over 500. Here's a pitch that makes it 2-2 as it goes high. On the way, 2-2, and strike 3 on the inside corner. So Elder gets through the inning with at least a strikeout, gives her 9, and no runs and a hit. And 1 stranded. Nevada's left 4 after 3.5. 5-1 Carthage. Again, back at 90 seconds. Tiger softball, KDMO.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison in Carthage can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, Agent Jerry Poston can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. When your life and goals change, Agent Jerry Poston will be there to help you adjust your insurance game plan with a free family insurance checkup. So, for all of your insurance needs, call on a winner. State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison or call 417-358-5052.
The telling someone you love them with McDonald's deal is as rare as it is special, since it's best shown by giving up the last bite, because a gesture like that is a true act of selflessness.
The hot and spicy McChicken sandwich is back. And when you buy one, you can mix and match another, a cheeseburger or a regular McChicken for just $1 on McDonald's D123 menu. Limited time offer. Price and participation may vary. Cannot combine with any other offer or combo meal.
Your Carthage McDonald's. Locally owned and operated by Shane and Kara Campbell. Go Big Blue.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison in Carthage can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, Agent Jerry Poston can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. When your life and goals change, Agent Jerry...
Jensen Elder looks at one, sail past her for ball 1 as we're in the home half of number 4. And it's 5-1 Carthage. Here's the pitch, and a swing and a miss. She goes down. So it was 1 pitch into the inning, so strikeout. That is the second one for Peyton Eaton. Brings in Ashlyn Brust. First time up, she reached on an error. And the pitch. Swing and a foul. That was a ball that was into right center, actually short right, and the second baseman and the right fielder got tangled up, and the ball went off the second baseman's glove. There was a runner on first at the time, so it made second and third, and then a sacrifice fly got that run in. Brust was later left on. Next pitch on the way. Lined foul, bounds off the very top of the backstop, off of one of the bars up there holding the fence. Clean bounce right back into the catcher's mitt. Here's the pitch. Line shot, nice play to her right by the shortstop Bailey Ast. Took a hit away. So there's 2 quick ones here in the 4th inning for Carthage. Brings in Mary Grace Richmond. She hit a sac fly back in the second to get that run in. And the pitch. Up high. Carthage has not gone in order. That would stand to reason. They've scored in the first 3 innings. Next pitch, flinch, and it's a ball. Nevada will have 9-1-2 for them in the 5th inning. Pitch goes outside. Wind and delivery, and it is a strike. Base is empty, 2 outs here in the Carthage 4th. 5-1, Carthage leads. Delivery on the way, it goes high. So that's ball 4, and here's Potter. That's the second walk given up. So Carthage doesn't go in order. Here's a shot foul. See if they can add to it. Pitch is popped up, it goes foul. Third baseman couldn't get to it. As Eaton brings it in for Nevada, and a little off the end of the batter, and it's toward the Nevada dugout. Nevada coach came out, picked it up on a hop, flipped it back to the first baseman. Delivery on the way. Again going to right, fouling it. Five to 1 in favor of Carthage. Delivery coming, and it is low. Three times in the first, single runs in the second and third. Eaton has slowed the pace down here in this at-bat. And it doesn't help when the batter keeps fouling pitches away. There's another one to the right. She hasn't been working this slow up until this point. She's ready with this one. And it goes to the backstop. And Potter will make second base. So the pass balls are now 3-1 Carthage. But the score is 5-1 Carthage. Runner off and a little number to first, and it'll be taken care of by Claire Pritchett. So no runs and no hits and one stranded. Carthage has left 3. And we go to the 5th. It is 5-1 Carthage against Nevada back here in 90. Lady Tiger softball, KDMO.
During this Carthage Tiger broadcast, Freeman Health System congratulates all Carthage students, both athletes and those cheering on the Tigers. Teamwork, honesty, and integrity are qualities that will help make those young students the community leaders of tomorrow. Locally owned, not-for-profit, and nationally recognized, and with over 80 specialties across more than 30 locations in the 4-state area, Freeman Health System provides a wide array of medical and behavioral health services. Freeman Health System. Care matters here.
Hey Tiger fans, this is Jeff Hodgkin at American Family Insurance, 800 South Garrison Avenue here in Carthage. Stop by my office or call 359-3399 to see how we can help you with your insurance needs. Wishing all students and faculty a safe and healthy year. Go Tigers!
Your local Farmers Insurance agent, Kelly Out, is proud to be a part of the Carthage community and knows that planning for the future makes all the difference in a person's life. The personal values of hard work, truth, and honesty will help our young students become good citizens and the leaders of tomorrow. Kelly Out, your local Farmers Insurance agent with offices just off the Carthage Square at 231 East 4th Street, is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger broadcast.
Carthage, and the pitch is inside to the 9th place hitter, Kaylee Holcomb. She struck out. Held her on the mound. Now we have a conversation on the mound. I'm not sure what that's about. Is looking down and she appears to be all right. I don't know if there was. Well, she might have done something on the delivery. But they talk it over, and she's fine. Trying to take care of the 9th place hitter, which would be a good idea. Strike called. It's amazing how many rallies start when that lower part gets on base. And they're usually in that lower part of the order for a reason. And the pitch is high, but if you let them get on, that sets the table for the top three. Next pitch, high, and ends up walking her. So a leadoff walk, and for Jensen, that's her third. Not as been as pinpoint the games I've seen her pitch in this game as she has been in the past. So she's kind of struggled today, although she's given up only the one run. Here's the pitch, and it goes up high for a ball. It is Bailey Ast who has 2 of the 3 Nevada hits. A double she scored in the first. That's Nevada's only run. And she got a base hit and was stranded back in the third. And the pitch goes down and in. They call it a strike. Pitch on the way. And couldn't quite catch that motion by the umpire. I think it was a strike, which would be 2. Leadoff walk. That's Holcomb over at first. And the pitch. Into right. That ball's going to be taken in by Fly for the out. So there's one gone. That was her first chance of the game. Got a big out there in terms of a hitter, and there's Kara Phillips. So now you got that out to work with. Phillips says 0 for 2. She struck out in the first, grounded to second her last time. Pitch on the way. Goes towards short and kicked by the shortstop, and everybody will be safe. Probert took her eye off the ball, and it bounded off the glove. And almost got her in the neck, but glanced off just a little bit lower than that, and it's first and second. Try to scan the score sheet quickly as possible. That is the first error for Carthage. So it's 2 on, 1 out for Pritchett. She's walked 2 times. And this one sails away. She looks like she has the ability to lose one. And the pitch on 1-0. Swing, and will it stay foul? Yes, rolling up the first base side. That almost went back fair, which would have at least advanced the runners on. They would have got the batter, but now Pritchett is ready and going again. Swing and a miss. Mentioned the last at bat that Pritchett comes out every pitch and then goes back in. She looks at this one high. She must be distantly related to Mike Hargrove of the Rangers and the Indians from years ago. I think he wore number 15. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. She goes down swinging this time after walking the 2 previous. 10 strikeouts for Elder. Now here's Kirsten Buck. She has struck out twice. Nevada's left 4. They left 2 on. That was back in the 3rd inning. Pitch coming. Strike is called. Elder wants to do that here in this 5th inning. 5-1 Carthage leads. Next one on the way, and a swing and a miss. Delivery coming. This one's popped our way off to the right. Next pitch, high. Trying to get through this inning, and a swing and a miss. She did it. As Buck strikes out for the 3rd time, 11 strikeouts for Elder. No runs, no hits, an error, and a walk. 2 stranded, 6 left by Nevada. Go to the bottom of the 5th. It is Carthage 5 and Nevada 1. Back here in 90 seconds, this is Lady Tiger Softball on KDMO.
Since 1978, Reeves Tire and Automotive has been servicing the repair, tire, and wheel needs of the 4 states, offering a full line of tire industry top brands at competitive prices and car and truck repair with superior service and experience that can't be beat. Reeves Tire and Automotive is located at 2504 Grand Avenue and open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturdays. Get rolling with Reeves and get rolling with the Carthage Tigers. Go Big Blue.
In athletics, keeping score is required to separate winning from losing. In business, accounting is the art of keeping score of financial matters. The team at the certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be your financial score-keeping specialist. If your current method of keeping score doesn't measure up, call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090 to determine if professional accounting will benefit your business. Properly designed accounting and payroll services are an investment that will keep your business in the winner's circle. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
The owners, staff, and management at Sirloin Stockade wish the Carthage Tigers a successful year, not only in athletics but also in the classroom. Sirloin Stockade knows that hard work and diligent effort are keys to achieving goals, and they look forward to those young students embracing the challenges of tomorrow. Sirloin Stockade is proud to be part of the Carthage Tiger broadcast, and they remind you to stop by before the game or during the weekend for a delicious meal that's just as good as home cooked.
Right out of the chute in the bottom of the 5th, a ground ball to second. Kaylee Holcomb throws to Claire Pritchett for the first out, and Landry Cochran is retired. Here is Presley Probert. She homered her last time. It was a solo shot. That was back here in the 3rd inning. She pops this one out past the second baseman, and she drops it. Right there on the outfield-infield transition. Second baseman dropped it. So that's the 3rd Nevada error. Two by the second baseman. Pitch on the way. This one's popped up into short left. Shortstop going out. Left fielder comes in. Catch made by Skylar Burns, 2 outs. So brings in Jones. She got a base hit back in the 1st. She tried to restart an inning after 3 had come in to score, but she was later left on. 1 out later. Pitch. Strike is called. She popped up to the shortstop her last time. Delivery on the way. Inside. Runner at first, 2 outs, and she's off and running. The pitch was a ball to throw down, stolen base. Presley Probert steals the base. So base hit would mean another if Jones can make some kind of connection. And the pitch. And she might. That's a base hit. They're going to try to go ahead and score the run. Here comes the throw. It's going to be safe. It is a 6-1 ball game. The ball gets away from the catcher, rolls up the third base side, and the batter will make second base. So Jones comes through with a line drive single to left. That's 7 hits. So the error does impact this inning. Here's Brooklyn Dolan Main. Nevada one more run down and only 6 outs to work with. Dolan Main can keep it going. Here's the pitch to her, and she puts this one foul to the right. So no balls and a strike. Home on Fridays. We look across and see David Hafner Stadium and the stairs I have to climb. And Willard comes in, take on Carthage. There's a strike to make it 0-2 back here on this field. The 2 strikes on the hitter and the pitch. And it's low, so it's 1-2. Six to 1 in favor of Carthage. And the pitch. Back to the pitcher, and Eaton will throw to first to win the inning. Unearned run comes in. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 stranded. Carthage has left 4. And we go to the 6th. It is now 6-1 Carthage over Nevada back in 90. Lady Tigers softball, KDMO.
American Family Insurance.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Carthage, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Bob Brown from the Bob Brown Agency. Call me at 358-9715 and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance.
For details, contact Robert Brown, agent at Bob Brown Agency, 417-358-9715, or stop by 1921 South Garrison Avenue in Carthage today.
The love of a family is a very special thing. From the time we are children, it's our family that teaches us how to walk and how to talk, that gives us a sense of belonging. The wisdom of our grandparents is passed down through our parents and then on to future generations through our children. The love of a family never grows old. It just grows. A love that lasts forever. The Nell Mortuary in Carthage, locally owned since 1882.
Let Community National Bank and Trust be the co-captain of your team at home. As a proud sponsor of the Carthage Tiger broadcasts and a solid member of our community, Community National Bank and Trust can be counted on to provide you top-notch service. As a conservative and solid bank, they offer competitive loan rates and checking and saving accounts geared to reward you. Community National Bank and Trust is there to be a reliable teammate for you and your family. The local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to serve you. Community National Bank and Trust. Member
Tyler Burns here in the 6th inning for Nevada. She's bounced out and struck out. She bounces one up the middle for a base hit to start the 6th. That is 4 hits for Nevada. They also have an error and 3 walks. They've stranded 6. Given something Elder to pitch out of in the last 3 innings. Actually, the last 4, they had a runner on in the 4th. Here's a pitch foul. The only time Nevada has won an order was the 2nd inning. They had 2 on, stranded them in the 3rd. Runner on in the 4th, stranded them. 2 on in the last inning and stranded. Here's a ball back to the screen, and the runner down to 2nd. So a little pressure here to start. Still have the 5 runs to work with. 6-1 Carthage. Heathman up there. She's 0 for 2. And she's now 0 for 3 as she swings through it for a strike and a strikeout. 12 strikeouts for Elder. Brings in Peyton Eaton, who has struck out, and she singled her last time. Pitch to her. And at bat number 3 for her, it's a strike. The 0-1 pitch goes after a very high delivery and just barely taps it. It goes foul. Runs back to the screen. Delivery on the way. There's a swing and a miss, and that was quick work on the second out. 13 strikeouts for Elder. She struck out the side, although giving up a run in the first, struck out at the side of the second. Chance to do it here and keep that runner at second. Here's Hope Harding. Pitch to her. That's a ball. One and 0. Next one down the right field line, but goes foul out of play. Ball and a strike, 6-1 in favor of Carthage. Pitch coming. And she missed on that one. So that's 2 strikes. One on, 2 out. The pitch, swing and a miss, and Elder strikes out the side again 3 times in this game. 14 total. No runs, a hit, 1 stranded. 7 left for Nevada. Move to the bottom of the 6th. It is 6-1 Carthage. Back in 90. Lady Tiger softball on KDMO.
Odds Food Products is proud of our student athletes and supports this broadcast of the Carthage Tigers. It takes everyone working together to make a great team, and that applies to Odds Food Products as well. You've known Odds' stellar reputation for over 70 years and appreciate the consistent quality of their salad dressings and barbecue sauces. Check out their products at your local grocery store. It's all good at Odds. Odds is glad to be a part of the Carthage community. Go Tigers, go Big Blue.
24 Elite Gym is rooting for the Carthage Tigers. At 24 Elite Gym, you get 24-hour access to cardio, strength training equipment, free weights, and unlimited tanning, all for only $24 a month. Memberships at 24 also include access to all 4 of their locations at no additional charge. On Elk Street in Carthage, 32nd and Main in Joplin, by the mall on North Park Lane in Joplin, and on Madison in Webb City, just north of Walmart. No matter where you live or work, 24 has you covered. 24-hour access, $24 a month, 4 convenient locations. Sign up is easy. Get started on your fitness journey today. Go Tigers.
Wes and Corinne Probert and the whole gang at Probert Auto Body wants to thank you for supporting our Carthage Tigers. With over 30 years experience, Probert Auto Body is a full-service shop doing collision repair, paint, auto glass, spray and bed liners, and more. They're happy to help you with any job, big or small. Just call 825-4285 or come by the shop at 2030 Suburban Street, just off Fairview. Probert Auto Body is open 8 to 5 Monday through...
Elder flies it into right where Hope Harding awaits it, and there's one gone. That's in the Carthage half of the 6th, and here is Brust stepping up. She's lined out and reached on an error. That error was a big one back in the 2nd inning. The ball glanced off the second baseman's glove. It made 2nd and 3rd, and nobody out. Sacrifice fly scored a run. And the pitch, it goes outside. Carthage scored 3 in the 1st, but then single runs in the 2nd, 3rd, and 5th. 6-1 lead. Nevada got theirs in the top of the 1st. Pitch coming, up high. Eaton has been on the mound for Nevada. Elder will have 9-1-2 in the 7th inning. Pitches inside. And a swing and a miss. Nobody on, one out here in the Carthage sixth. Delivery coming back and hitting the awning and rolling back toward the concession area. So they'll retrieve that one and relay it over to the Carthage dugout. Pitch on the way. Out into short center, should drop and does for a hit. Center fielder kind of pushes it back toward the infield with her glove, then fields it. Carthage has their 8th hit. Here's Mary Grace Richmond. She got a sac fly in the second. Started off the first at bat with a ground out to short. Last time up she walked. Here's a smash, and the shortstop goes to her knees. Nice play to her right, throws to first for the out. The runner does make second, but another good play there by the shortstop, Bailey Ast. She made a diving stop on a line drive earlier in the game. Takes a hit away there. So instead of 2 on and 1 out, it's 1 on and 2 out. And she threw from the ground, and it was an accurate throw across to first. Here is Potter. Grounded out unassisted her last time to the first baseman. Runner comes partway to third and comes back. Pitch was a ball. Next delivery. Off the fist, the pitcher will take care of it, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, and 1 stranded. 5 total left by Carthage. 3 outs to go. Carthage leading 6-1 here in Carthage against Nevada. Back in 90 seconds. Lady Tiger softball, KDMO.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison in Carthage can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, Agent Jerry Poston can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. When your life and goals change, Agent Jerry Poston will be there to help you adjust your insurance game plan with a free family insurance checkup. So, for all of your insurance needs, call on a winner. State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison or call 417-358-5052.
Everyone at Carthage Ford wishes the Carthage Tigers a great school year, not only in sports, but also in scholastics. Teamwork and good sportsmanship will shape our youth into better citizens as they enter the workforce and their professional careers. Carthage Ford wants to encourage you to support area youth sporting type programs. Let's cheer on the Tigers. As your hometown Ford dealer with sales, service, and collision repair, Carthage Ford is proud to sponsor Carthage Tigers Radio.
Tom Garrison Construction knows what it takes to build a winning team. Hard work, commitment, knowledge, and accountability. Garrison Construction is a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger Sports and congratulates all of the student athletes on their hard work and dedication. Garrison Construction excels at remodels, metal buildings, roofing, and custom homes. Garrison Construction, serving.
Kaylee Holcomb took a pitch, fouls the next one off. 6-1 Carthage, 3 outs to go. The Nevada bats here in the top of the 7th. Next one to Holcomb, and a swing and a miss. That's your first out. 15 strikeouts for Elder. We'll bring in Ast. They got a double, a single. Flied to right her last time. Pitch coming. It is inside for a ball. One ball, no strikes. Elder has walked 3, but she struck out 15, given up 4 hits. This one goes foul, as you heard and probably saw. So it is a ball and a strike. Carthage trying to go 14 and 11 and win their fourth in a row. Pitch coming. Lined into right. That'll be a base hit. Kind of trickles toward the foul line, but Fly brings it back in. So a one-out single for Nevada. Gives them 5. Kara Phillips is 0 for 3, reached on an error her last time. The other time she struck out and grounded at the second baseman. Pitch coming. This one's popped into short left. Left fielder coming on, and a nice catch there as the shortstop gave way, and Richmond makes the play for the second out. That's all you need now. Outs anywhere you can get them. Here is Claire Pritchett. She's walked twice and struck out. She's been a tough at bat each time, but Elder has worked around it. Struck her out in a key spot the last time she was at the plate. This one goes high for a ball. Pritchett came up with a runner on at second base and 1 out. Actually 2 on in the 5th. And the pitch goes for a strike. Got her to strike out, then she got Buck on a strikeout to win that inning. Pitch coming, and a ball. Six to 1, favor of Carthage, trying to finish it out. That's a strike on the inside corner. A runner at first and 2 outs. Next pitch on the way, and strike 3, and that'll do it. 16 strikeouts for Elder, and Carthage wins it by a score of 6 to 1. We'll come back here. We'll go 2 minutes and come back. This is Lady Tiger softball on KDMO.
If you have an injury that you think might be significant, go ahead and just report it on the first day. Ask to fill out an incident report. That way you're covered. And I think most employers even want you to report an injury that day or, right away if it is at all significant. If you have an issue, don't be afraid to report it.
Let Morrison, Webster, and Carlton advocate for your recovery. Call 781-5690. The choice of an attorney is an important decision and should not be based solely on advertisements.
Carthage area residents, did you know you can have internet connections without phone or cable lines? It's easy to go wireless with eCarthage.com. Get high-speed wireless internet for your home starting at $50 per month. Do you need a super fast connection for your business? Ask about the eCarthage fiber optic internet service. Do business at the speed of light with eCarthage.com. Their local support technicians are ready to help. So call today, 237-7300, and get connected with eCarthage.com.
Bimdick Insurance is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Successful teams select great members, develop a solid game plan, and purchase the best equipment for the game. Bimdick Insurance applies this same philosophy when developing an insurance program to insure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When looking for insurance, the right agent for your team is Bimdick Insurance. Give Bimdick a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue!
The telling someone you love them with McDonald's deal is as rare as it is special, since it's best shown by giving up the last bite, because a gesture like that is a true act of selflessness.
The hot and spicy McChicken sandwich is back, and when you buy...
Back here in Carthage, the Lady Tigers go to 14 and 11 on the year with a 6-1 victory over Nevada. They got 3 in the first after Nevada scored 1 in the first. That was the only one they would get. Then single runs in the second, third, and fourth. And we'll talk more about it. We owe you another break. We'll come back here in 2.5 minutes. This is Lady Tiger softball on KDMO. Do what? All right, thanks.
And Family Insurance, 800 South Garrison Avenue here in Carthage. Stop by my office or call 35.
Back here at Fair Acres, Carthage wins it 6-1, and they run their record to 14-11. Nevada goes to 12-8 on the season. Carthage scored 3 times in the first after Nevada got a run in the top half of the first inning. They got that on a double and a pair of passed balls. Then in the third inning, the 3-run first, Kate Potter got a base hit, double by Cochran, a walk to Probert, and then Rodriguez. She's put a double into the left center field alley. They actually lost the runner who was on first. They got her in a rundown between third and home, but then Rodriguez, who had thought about going to third, retreated back to second. They tried to get her in a rundown, but they threw the ball into center field, right center field, and Rodriguez came on around, so 3 runs, even though they lost one, came in on the play to make it 3-1, and a solo shot in the base, a base hit by Elder, 2-base error by the second baseman for Nevada when Brust was at the plate, then a sac fly for Richmond. That made it 4-1. It was a solo homer by Probert to lead off the third. That made it 5-1, and then in the 5th inning, a 1-out error by the second baseman and a 2-out single by Jordan Jones in the final of 6-1. We'll come back here in 30 seconds with our Wilkinson Pharmacy play of the game. This is Lady Tiger softball on KDMO. Our play of the game goes back to that 1-out situation in the first when Rodriguez hit one into left center. And it looked like 3 were going to score, the ones that were on the bases. With our obscured view here, I think we'll experiment not good in this one. We'll go back down to ground level for our next game if we get one here. And anyway, couldn't see the runner being tagged in a rundown that was coming around from third to home. Apparently she was called out. And then Rodriguez, who got halfway between second and third, they were trying to get her in a rundown, but Nevada threw the ball into right center. Rodriguez came around. That made it 3-1, and then single runs in the second, third, and fifth for the 6-1 win. Got one more break. Postgame brought to you by eCarthage.com. We'll come back here and wrap it up. This is Lady Tiger softball on KDMO.
Did you know you can have internet connections without phone or cable lines? It's easy to go wireless with eCarthage.com. Get high-speed wireless internet for your home starting at $50 per month. Do you need a super fast connection for your business? Ask about the eCarthage fiber optic internet service. Do business at the speed of light with eCarthage.com. Their local support takes
6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error, 5 left for Carthage, 1 run, 4 hits, 3 errors, 7 left for Nevada as Jensen Elder again goes the distance, 16 strikeouts. She struck out the side in the first, the second, and the 6th, and averaged at least 1 strikeout every inning after that. So the Tigers go to 14-11 overall. Our next broadcast will be from Monette next Monday at 4:30. So be there for that one. We have football coming up Friday right here at home as the Willard, more Tigers in this conference. What else is new? As Willard comes in to take on Carthage as the Carthage Tigers try to keep their unbeaten streak going. So thanks to Ron back in the studio and Chasten here for running our videos for the day. Final score once again, Carthage 6, Nevada 1. We'll talk to you Friday night from Hafner Stadium. And goodbye here from Fair Acres.